Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Wemiko. Nice to see you guys again. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming. To all new viewers, hi, it's nice to meet you. I am Wemiko. I am Remilia's alter ego, and I am the Weeb in everybody. I'm basically the based one. Her opinions don't really matter. My opinions are the best. Like I say, before I start the stream is not for the faint of heart. So if you have a lot of opinions, then you should probably mute the stream, but still give me a like. Big Fuzzy, thank you so much for that. 50 gift subs! Arigato! Thank you! Thank you so much! Wowzers, I feel so welcomed already. Hello everybody. How's it going? It's I've been cursed. Yes, I've been meaning to have. Listen, I've been meaning to have this stream for a long time, but well, let's just say that unfortunate circumstances, I've been locked behind bars inside the mind of a nephilim, so I wasn't able to go out and meet you guys. So it has been delayed for a very long time. And then, you know, as I take a look at the takes, I just would like to say there's a lot of takes that are very, what to call it? What do you call that? Very, what is that word? Very watered down. Yeah. There's a lot of your. It's not even controversial. It's like, it's cold. It's not even lukewarm. It's like room temperature water. It's so plain. It's so boring. It's so unneeded. Like, I do not need you to give me a whole paragraph on why you think Evangelion is the better anime. I don't care. I've never watched Evangelion. So guys, I wanted anime takes, not personal opinion on why you like a certain anime. I frankly don't care. I'm here to discuss about what you think that the world don't think with you, okay? Saying your opinion is wrong. Thank you for the super chat though. I'm not saying your opinion is wrong. I'm just saying today we're talking about hot takes, so might as well go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. But I've collected a bunch. So thank you so much for oh, I didn't turn on the alerts. You missed out on the wonderful screens. Well, that isn't exactly a scream. But oh my gosh, you guys seriously gave me paragraphs. Like, I can't even fit in my small tiny piece of paper because of how long Like, I literally brain freeze reading that. My attention span cannot handle. By the time I'm on the second verse, I'm goners. Arigato. Thank you so much for the gift day. Literally, when I'm on the second round, I'm like, oh, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Oh my god. People giving their 20k word essay on why their favorite anime is good. Yeah, it's all like... But I like this anime because there's like this... And based on the history... There's this guy who gave me a whole essay about the history of the global economical crash of Japan in 2008. And I'm like... Dude, chill out. Have you been holding that information in for so long that you just wanted to let it go? It was so long. It was like, yeah, the reason why anime now is bad is because of the economical war and inflation in America, where there's only America. Yeah, the war and then because of the war. It's not that deep, guys. It's not that deep, man. It was so long. But I just and also there's a lot of very similar ones, so I just grouped them all together. So more or less, we're gonna talk about it, but like I have to separate the topics. There's so many topics, and there's just some that I don't really understand, so I have to put it on stream so I could clarify with you. So for those of you who send me your takes, thank you so much for sending me your takes. I appreciate it. So I can't wait to yap. Also, if you're a snowflake, then please do not get filtered by what I'm going to say. It's anime at the end of the day, so yes, you have been warned. You have been warned. I have seen a lot of takes recently on the internet that are a little bit crazy. So, well, I'm Wemiko. I have no filter. I just say whatever I want to say, and I just say whatever the world want to say. But people just can't say it because they're scared. But I'm not scared, so I'm gonna say I'm an anime girl. Can you really take the word of an anime girl seriously? I'm just saying. Anyways, I'm gonna take out the list that I compiled. Alright. I'm gonna take the list that I compiled. And we're gonna go through it one by one. Okay, I have it here with me. So, take some drink, sit back, relax, and I want you to enjoy the moment. So sit back, relax, drink some drinks, take some chips. It's gonna be a long ride of yapping. So I hope you keyboard warriors are ready for this. We are in for a ride, guys. Oh yes, this. Don't worry. If I'm going to say a spoiler, I will warn you. So right now, I'm going to spoil you. So if you don't want to be spoiled, you should mute. And when I say no more mute, chat will tell you to unmute. I love you. Okay. I'm not scared. I'm just not stupid enough to make a bad take. Well, is your take even good? I need to know. Then I'll judge if you're stupid or not. Oh, they will know if you change the topic on the screen. Oh! Wow. You're really smart. Gosh. Well, I am not the brightest of the stars. end of the day, all opinions are right and just. Yeah. You are unaglicable to your own opinions. Yes. If you change your opinion because of other people, then that's called a doormat. So you're not a doormat. But yes. Okay, let's talk. We have 31 takes today. So it's gonna be a long ride. Anyways, My Hero Academia ending sucks. Alright, I'm gonna do the spoilers. If you don't know what the ending of My Hero Academia is, spoilers! Okay. Alright. So at the end, Deku beat the bad guy. Okay. World has come to peace. Alright. Monoma has gotten awarded a statue. Okay. And the rest of the class, they became pro heroes. Okay. Deku became a teacher because he lost his powers. Against the battle, he used up all of his power to shield the guy. So he lost his power, so he's now a normie. And nobody remembered what he did. Yeah, nobody. Except for his classmates, I guess. But besides that, the whole world doesn't remember him. And then after that, he ends up working as a teacher. And in one of the panels, he said, I hardly meet my friends, and I feel so sad because I'm away from them, because they're all heroes while he is not a hero, he's just a teacher. And then, you know, at the end of the story, they did tease that majority of Bakugo spent, I think, 8 years of his salary and also the class together to buy him a support suit that is apparently really, really strong because it could determine any terrain and react to any terrain. Which means it's teasing that he might be a hero again. And then the story ends there. And then, you know, the justification that people give was not all heroes were kids. And sometimes, that's what a true hero is. To go unnoticed by people. Okay, that's like one opinion. And then there's a lot of people that say, how come Monoma gets a statue, but like they don't get a statue? And then they're fighting because they think that it's unfair because Deku should have gotten recognized. And then the author had like this deep meaning that goes like, you know, that basically slaps us in the face that says, we live in a society and the rich will always get richer and the poor will always get poorer. And in the end, heroes will always be hero. And you know, you're not a hero, then you're not a hero. Basically, we live in a society. And it's like, but I'm watching an anime. I watch anime to escape society. Not do a whole no you una black hole to return back to society. That what is the whole point. I want Deku to succeed because he tried so hard. And you know what pisses me off was the end of the panel. There's a student. I think he almost tripped and Deku saved him. And he's like, wow, you're Midoriya Izuku. Wow, you're real! Like the fact that he's surprised that Deku is real. It's like, bro, man literally lost everything. Did so much just for nobody to remember him. That is so sad. Even though he's like, I want to be hero just like you. But like the fact that he said like, wow, you're real? Like, bro. He's real, man. He's working as a teacher. Minimum wage. He's like Aizawa's classmate, man. Wait, not classmate, coworker. But like, it kind of hurts to. it kind of hurts to watch. The ending, not gonna lie, 'cause I wanted him to be a hero. But yeah, you know, technically he is a hero to everybody's heart, but like, okay, spoilers for solo leveling. Spoilers for solo leveling. Okay, spoilers. Just like after the main character did everything in solo leveling, after he realized that, you know, he is in fact given like a dragon thing to end the world from all this, and then at the end of the story, the guy comes out and he goes, the god says that, do you want to rewind back in time and relive everything again, knowing that everything is going to happen? And you know what he says? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Uno reverse into the beginning, all over again, and then it ended. And I'm like, what is the reason for me to watch? I feel so stupid watching this day. I like wasted my life watching this series, and then for you to Uno reverse back again. Yeah, no, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Yeah, that's why I didn't like it. So, I've been following My Hero Academia for a long time. Like every week, I would look forward to reading the latest manga chapters. Been following for it for a while. I really like Davi's storyline. I just love villains because I don't think every villain is evil. I think villains are the way they are. It's because of the environment that forced them to be, because they have nobody to count to but only themselves. Other than the fact that some villains are just pure evil. But yeah. So I just really like Davi, and I'm just, you know, at least he got a reunion, but it just hurts my soul. So excited through all that, and then just to see Deku losing all of his powers. You know, and the fact that, like, he says that in 8 years, he rarely could meet his friends because they're busy, is telling me that, like, his friends probably forget about him. Because how can you rarely meet when he saved all of your lives and you guys work closely with heroes, and you're like the teacher at the Hero Academy, and then you're telling me that you guys barely met like in 8 years? The only one he met was Bakugo, so like it's like, are they really beating the allegation of Bakudeku? But you know what, fair enough. People do say, like, once you graduate, it's really hard to meet each other. But the thing is, he works at the Hero Academy. Like, he works closely with heroes. So, if they wanted to, they would. Yeah, like, a lot of heroes are participating in the academy. So, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Cause he works closely with All Might too, you know. So yeah, I didn't like the ending. I just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like a big slap in the face. Like we live in a society. Basically, we live in a society. Yeah. Okay. Next. Wait. Oops. Modern anime sucks. Okay. Alright. I have a lot to say about this. So, there is a lot of people that okay, listen. I'm about to yap, okay? I'm about to yap. There is a lot of takes that are similar to this, saying, anime. Oh, shoot. Which one was it? Anime. Okay, somebody said... Oh, wait. Somebody said anime after the... Hold on. A lot of you guys say that modern anime sucks. And a lot of you guys say that there's no good anime after 2008. And a lot of you guys say that... Alright. Okay. I'm copy pasting. The late 80s and early 90s were the golden age of anime. Money flowed from the economy boom in Japan. Directors and studios could take risks and everything was handmade. The growing popularity in the public eye has done nothing to actually improve the quality of anime overall. In fact, the increasing popularity of anime has just made it so that there's more garbage produced per season. Studios only want to bet on properties that they know will make money, and we lose on a lot of promising directors' concept due to playing it safe. I'm very ready for anime to not be cool anymore. Wait, I wonder if I can find that older one. Hold on. I wonder if I can find that older one. The paragraph one. Let me go to my Excel form and extract it. But that was really, really long, guys. Really, really long. Oh shoot, I think I deleted it. Anyway, they're up. One of them, they were just talking about like the how anime is just. I mean, anime is just. Oops. Never mind, ignore me. Okay, so, basically, I'm sorry, basically, there's a lot of takes that are saying that modern anime is bad, and then anime is getting worse and worse, and that, older anime are way better, and they're like, oh yeah, older anime are way totally better, and that, I feel like, alright, I'm gonna say, this is a confirmation bias, okay? Because the good anime that you remembered, like Cowboy Bebop, Great Teacher Onizuka, all those, it's good. Yeah, it's great. But then, the thing is, you forgot that there's a lot of mediocre anime that simply exist in the same timeline. It's just that they are forgotten or buried. Like, I think there are some really great modern anime, but I do agree that creativity has gone down the drain. But if you think about it, anime are based on manga. And then, there's a pool of manga that you could extract to make anime. So there's only so much you can extract. And soon, that pool will be dried down. So I'm just gonna say this. To people who think that anime is way better, younger, like older, like anime in your time, you're just getting older, okay? It's gonna be hard to find things that hit you emotionally than it did when you were younger. Because also, everything is so accessible now. So, people don't really spend so much time on animation. It's convenient, technology has advanced, and so has anime. Studio use less time to make more anime, because, you know, it's quantity over quality at this point. And so, some animators get an easier life. I'm not talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, but some animator gets, like, it's easier, less load on them. So it's different, you know? Like, older anime you watch when you're a teen, it hits you harder compared to the anime now. So then, you know, you just keep thinking about it, and you're like, yeah, older animes are great, and then, you know, some of you just don't want to give newer anime a chance. And also the thing was, a lot of older anime they managed to appeal to a Western audience. So things like Cowboy Bebop resonate to Space Dandy, resonate to you guys. And because of that, you miss out on there's a lot of same anime in the same generation that's also very trashy, but you know, people just don't know about it, so they think like, oh my god, older anime are like amazing. Yeah. So like, alright, let me teach you a lesson. So a global financial crisis has happened in 2008, and it cut down a lot of production. So because of that, the company decided to only release most successful shows in the US, which means essentially after 2008, somewhere they kind of ran out of like best content. So like, if you tell me when they release good anime, they release great anime, but when that stream of great anime died down, like, you know, same as like licensing problems, and then there's like a global financial crisis, and then a lot of Western anime license ends up going out of business, and then like the anime market was never really recovered. So it's like you're just used to that pool of anime, and then it's like confirmation bias, you know? You're like, yeah, older animes are great, so, you know, older animes are great. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. 100% accurate, Remi. Everyone remembers how good Trigun is, but no one remembers how mid Trinity Blood was. Well, I like Trinity Blood, maybe because I like vampires. Simple. When you have 5 times more anime, you have 5 times more trash. It's that simple. We still have Frieren like the Cowboy Bebop before. It's okay. I think it's the reason why there's a lot of people complain about a lot of trash shows is because a lot of trash shows are now available on the internet for you to find. That's why you go like, oh my god, this show is trash. Modern anime is shit. When like that's just one bad apple out of so many good ones. And that's why I like doing anime season review. It's because it's like it's either trash that gets popular or like mediocre that gets popular. And then you have the really good ones that's just being shoved aside because nobody really cares. But those anime are great. So yeah, you know? Yeah, there I said it. I said what I said. I said what I said. Okay, next. Oh, what is that? That is so long. Jesus Christ. Alright. Domestic Girlfriend gets too much hate. It's not peak action anime, but the characters handle the would-be step incest relationship with more reality and humanity than most comedy anime. It gets a lot of hate for being the Sweet Home Alabama anime, but it's generally a good show that more people should watch. You know what I'm gonna say? Oh, shoot. Wait. I'm just gonna say that if Kiss Exes was an anime that's released now, it would have been in a lot of shithole compared to it being released back then. I'm just saying, Yeah, so it's yeah, exactly. And also, to whoever who thinks Domestic Girlfriend is great, I would like to say, I think you have a shit opinion, but it's fine. I'm not Remilia, so it's fine. I can swear. I think you're shit and you're trash. Because I don't think Domestic Girlfriend is great. You know why? Alright. Have you ever read the manga? Do you finish the manga or do you just watch the anime? Because let me tell you, the shit that happen in the manga. Alright? Let me just tell you. Basically, it's between two girls, right? It's either Hina or it's Rui. Okay? Let me just tell you. The coma strat won. Girl literally lost to a freaking vegetable. Like, the coma strat just won, okay? Like, oh my god. How to win a girl? How do you win a girl get into a coma? And then you win. Because that's exactly what that is. I get it. The author wanted like a bitter story between a student and a teacher. But, okay, over 200 chapters, not 20 chapters, 200 chapters. It's the main character, Natsuo, and Rui fighting. So at that point, Natsuo, oh my god, how do I explain this? Okay, TLDR, the story is basically, let me tell the story. Basically, a student falls in love with the teacher. Turned out the teacher is his stepsister. And also, the teacher has another sibling and whom also likes him. So at the end, he likes the sister, not the teacher. And then they fight for like 200 chapters. They fight, kiss, make up, whatever. And then she got pregnant. Alright, she got pregnant and she gave birth to an adorable daughter. And then the teacher wakes up from a freaking coma. And then the guy's like, oh my god, she woke up from a coma! I'm gonna fall in love with her. And then she just leaves. Basically, the mother and child. How are you telling me that's a good ending? That is so dumb. Yeah, Rui got pregnant, guys. Okay, so like, oh my god. For 200 plus chapters is just story of Natsuo being with Rui. And I get it, you know, Rui is childish, Rui is a tsundere, Rui gets easily jealous. But can you really fault her for being jealous? Bro! Can you fault her for really being jealous because of the way Natsuo really likes, like, Rui's sister? Like, can you imagine dating a guy and he also likes your sister? Like, you gotta, like, my god. And then you know what's worse? He had a kid with her. Like, he had a kid with her. Sure, okay, you know, sure. I mean, Hina is messed up in the head because she has a bad past, but Rui also had a bad past. They both don't have a dad, so they're both like fatherless behavior. And it's like the fact that Natsuo says that Hina inspired him to write, inspired him to want to be a writer and to write. But he also mentions that he feels very complete when he's with Rui. Even though, I get it, Rui made a lot of mistakes in the relationship. It was really rocky. But she helped him get over his depression when Hina went into a coma. Like, she helped him get over his depression. They fought a lot, and then they break up, and then they go back together. But what couple don't break up and get back together? You know, it just gets the relationship closer. Plus, they have a kid together. They have a girl, a baby girl, and she's so pretty. And then he just breaks the family. which his own daughter was living for. Can you imagine? You're 5 years old and your dad decided to marry your auntie who woke up from a coma and make you live in a fractured family that's beyond messed up. Bro, oh my god. Can you imagine laying in your bed, hugging your daughter, knowing that your husband is marrying your sister? Oh my god, this is insane. This is like Game of Thrones level of messed up. He literally, okay, people, you know what I hate? The fact that people are shitting on Rui and also shitting on, they're like two sides. They're like trashing on Rui or trashing on him. Can we trash the guy? Can we trash the guy? If you don't want to take responsible, then don't boom boom. Don't have a kid. If you can't make up your mind, then don't choose. Oh my god, don't choose. If you can't, oh my god, it's so horrible. The fact that I have to watch for 200 chapters. I watched Rui and Natsuo really grow in their relationship. They fought a lot. She decided to break up, but then she got back together, and then she got pregnant and decided to have a kid, and the daughter is so cute. The daughter is so cute. And they're just living in this perfect little family that sometimes it's not that perfect, but it's good. They're living in this family for 5 years, and then the auntie just wakes up from her coma, and then the guy just decided, oh, you're my one true love. Bro, tell me you're not a cheater without telling me you're not a cheater. So you can't just tell me, you can't just, I hate NTR to the max, okay? It's unforgivable. You can't just tell me all this while you have feelings for Hina. It's just that it's unburied feelings. And that you're together with Rui, and the moment Hina woke, you just realize that Hina is your one true love. That's not how it works. Then why go along with Rui? Then why decided to marry her? Then why decided to have a kid with her? Then why decided even confessing with her? Then why even decide to live in a family and ruin the... You know what's the worst part? The worst part is the two of them had really bad childhood. And now Rui has to see her daughter have the same reaction. Can you imagine asking your daughter, hi kid, how did your parents meet? I'm my dad likes my mom, but he left us for my auntie. And also my dad is my uncle. Oh my god, my blood pressure just rose. Cause I read 200 of chapters. They're wow, Rui is so sweet. Yeah, that's true. She has a lot of mistakes. And you know what's the worst part? People in the comments. You know what's the worst part? You know what he said? He said, it looks better. Okay. I'm mad. He said, it looks better if I fell in love with a teacher, then fall in love with my stepsister. Oh my god. Can you believe this? Insane. This is insane. At this point, I don't even care if they're stepsisters or stepbrothers. I don't care if they're they can be blood related, and I don't care. That's not the point. People should not focus on the fact that people are focusing too hard on the fact that they're stepbrothers and stepsister. Can you please focus the fact that he left his wife to marry another woman? And all they could blame is the girl and not the guy. Can we have a Natsuo hate group? Because I would totally hate on him. Like, can you blame his happiness? Do you not, like, where's your conscience, man? Do you not have a conscience? Breaking up your family for another girl? If you're not 100% into her, then don't have a kid with her. Why do you have a kid with her when you're not 100% into her? Oh my god, this is like reminding me of Rumbling Hearts. Do you guys know Rumbling Hearts? Kimi ga nozomu en. Once again, the coma strat won. The blue hair girl lose. The childhood friend lost. But thank God for that. There is an alternate season where it's an alternate ending where the guy ends up with the other girl, which I like, you know. I appreciate that there's another alternative so I can cope really hard. It's crazy. Whenever I read a manga, I self-insert really hard, or like I feel like I'm reading my friend's relationship. Like when I'm reading a manga, I feel like I'm like a third-person view, and I'm watching all of this happen. So it's like so frustrating that sometimes I just want to punch like Natsuo. I just want to punch him and like shake him and like stuff it in the blender. Like it's just so mad. I feel so bad for her. Man. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, I'm done ranting. I'm gonna drink water. While Domestic Girlfriend have one of the best anime opening. I still hate it. It's bad. I don't like it. Yeah, it's horrible. Don't bother. It's bad. Next! So after 200 chapters, no, I do not recommend it. Well, if you like cheaters or NTR, then yes. But no. No. Okay, next. Whew. Well, that was a very, very hot take. What is? Shoot. A good dub is better than a good sub. Agreed. I do think that I've watched a lot of I think that older anime have better dubs than subs. Like I watched Yu Yu Hakusho in dubs. I watched Ranma half in dubs. I think I watched Dragon Ball in dubs too. And Naruto. I think I watched Naruto in dubs. Okay, Shippuden, no, I watched it in sub. But I think I watched Naruto in dubs. But I think that dubs. I don't know. I think that it fits the character. I think that an important thing about dubs is that it has to fit the character. So I really liked the dub for what is that? The ghost stories, because they didn't really have a script, so they had to like on the spot say stuff, and that's pretty funny. So I love the Yu Yu Hakusho dub so much. Yeah. Yeah, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho in dubs too. I think the dubs... Okay, I wouldn't say dubs are better than subs because at the end of the day, subs are superior. But I would say the dub is great. Like, I would watch it and I'm like, yeah, it's great. Like, I don't feel cringe. You get what I mean? If now I were to watch dubs, I would cringe. Physically cringe. I just can't handle it. But if I watch, like, the older anime in dubs, I'm like, oh, hey, actually, this isn't really that bad. Like, it really depends on your preference. I still think sub is better than dubs. But it just depends on you, you know. It depends on your preference. Anyway, next. I've never watched Card Capture Sakura. Oh gosh, why is it so long? Okay. The people who play visual novels and then complain about how long visual novels are need to stick to anime only. If you wanted a short experience, then you have it already. Don't try to alter a medium you've never liked it anyway. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I don't know. All I can say is visual novels. What does visual novel say? Visually, they're visual novels. What are novels? Novels are books of words. What do we have in novels? Books. What are books? Books are stories in word. What are in stories in words? Words! It's like telling me I don't like to eat french fries because they're potatoes. Like, huh? Like what? 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 Like what? 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 I don't understand people who complain about, like, visual novels. Oh my god, this visual novel is so long. It's a visual novel. You're not supposed to marathon it in a whole day. You're supposed to slowly play and get into each character and listen to each character's side story and understand their dynamics and then follow the entire story and decide to choose which route you want to go and slowly enjoy the whole thing. Nobody's telling you to read a whole book in one day. Do you know how I love you. Do you read light novels? Do you know how many volumes is one anime light novel? Yeah. So if you don't like visual novels because it's too long, then don't play. Nobody's putting a gun on your head and telling you to play. If you can't handle a visual novel being that long, then watch a play along or something. 2x speed that thing. I don't understand people, man. Like, my brain cannot handle it. Then watch anime then! Watch anime then! But it's so long, they don't read it. Nobody's telling you. You know, if the game feels too long, then you should just walk away. Walk away. There's plenty of people who appreciate good visual novels with very long plot. Because you can play it for a very long time. And like slowly get to it, slowly learn their lore, slowly get into it. And then there comes the satisfaction when you're finally done. Because when you play visual novels, you're going through a story. And you are in... It's people who read books. The reason why people like reading books is because they self-insert themselves in the book. It's like at the moment when they're reading, they're in the story. They're in the fantasy scene. They're in whatever scene the story is about. They're playing with the character. It's like the characters are their friend and they're in this whole party. And then they experience all these emotions together. It's like a slow roller coaster. And the satisfaction when you finish the book at the end of the day and you're like, wow, that was great. And then you lie down on your bed looking at the ceiling because you just finished a visual novel. And then you find another one. Like, that's what visual novels all about. It's about you to read. It's about you. I can't help if you're illiterate. Then why don't you just watch anime then? You know, like I hate it when people complain about visual novels. Be like, oh my god, it's so long. It's like I don't like reading a book because I don't like to read. Fair enough. Then don't complain. Oh my god, that book is like so long. I don't understand people. Low IQ specimens. If you want to complain about visual novels being too long, then don't play it. You know, nobody's asking you to play it. Visual novels are fine, just not a huge fan of the romance. There's plenty of visual novels without romances. I think most of them are not. They're not translated, so it's just there. Yeah. Okay, next up. Oh my god. What in the world? What is that? Oh, Sword Art Online is popularly solely because of its initial premise, but it quickly falls apart due to poor character development, shallow storytelling, and an over-reliance to harem. The potential, however, failing to explore its fascinating virtual world concept in a meaningful and consistent way. I don't think this is a hot take. I think this is the truth. I don't like Sword Art Online. I don't understand why is it so popular. I don't understand why did Sword Art Online just went popular. I think it's because maybe people were just shocked by like Isekai. They're like, whoa, you're like stuck in the video game. Like, this is such a cool concept. When like Isekai has been in the world for a very, very long time. Like, do they never watch Dot Hack? Dot Hack was way better than Sword Art Online. But then people were just so like so into Sword Art. I guess because Kirito is an OP character, but I wish they did follow up on like the world count, the world building. I wish they talked more about world building. Like the tree, what the tree does, you know, like instead of just like, oh my god, I need to save Asuna, and then oh my god, Asuna is, bro, Asuna is like one of the leaders of a guild. She's really powerful, but you know what they do? They cage her and make her unable to leave and make her totally useless. Why? Why? I don't need that. I don't care. I just oh my god. like I don't care. If you want to watch something like that, just watch World. World is great. The girl is pretty competent. She's really pretty too. World is great. I just don't understand why Sword Art Online just took the storm on the internet and everyone decided that, wow, this is such a great show. And like, have you seen the anime convention? There's like 100 Kirito cosplayers and 100 Asuna cosplayers. And you know what? I feel like the cousin romance was pretty unneeded. I don't know why there's even like a cousin romance. I don't even understand why she's like, I'm in love with you. Like, isn't it canon that Kirito and Asuna are together? Then what is the point of putting like a third character in when they're just gonna get hurt in the end? Like, why? Like, did the author put it there because maybe the author likes incest, so you know they want to put something in there just to spice things up? But it was not spicing things up. It just dragged the storyline further and further from what it originally should have been. I don't know, it's kind of weird, because isn't it pretty... Isn't it pretty obvious in the beginning that, you know, Asuna got screwed over because the author of SAO wanted to make hentai instead. Oh. Oh. Then why not make hentai then? What's the point? Like, I don't know. It's just, I just think it's really stupid. I just think it's really stupid. Like, I don't know. Gun Gale Online is way better. Just watch Gun Gale Online. I don't like Asuna. I don't like her. She's so weak. Even though they're like, oh, she's really, really strong. But then she ends up in like a miserable cage and she couldn't even escape. Like, please. I don't know. Whatever. It's like, it's just bad character writing. There's tons more better isekai that, you know. If you want like a, oh, I'm in the game and I'm fighting, you should watch Shangri-La Frontier. Shangri-La Frontier is pretty good. It's like these bunch of pro gamers decided to play a game together and then they're just kicking asses. And that's what we want. We want to see people kick asses. That's all we want. We don't want like weird romances or harem or anything. We want people. We want like good. And then I don't know. I don't think I shill Shangri-La enough, but Shangri-La honestly, like, it's one of my favorite anime. It's so interesting. Every single fight that I'm watching, I learned something new. This guy, he's like a pro player and he plays boxing games, he plays like fighting games, and he uses those fighting games techniques into this new game, this new MMORPG that he's playing. He's like taking different skills and then they're just three friends who just love to fight and decided that they're gonna beat this really super hard boss. And the fact that the show didn't make it like, oh my god, he's gonna be overpowered. No, they make it actually difficult to fight the boss. Like, they have to like sacrifice a lot of money. They have to do about timing. They even get injured. And it was like fist clenching when I watched the show. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, what is the next episode? Because it's so intense. Because I don't know if they're gonna win. I don't know. And it's just friends, you know, playing a lot. There's a lot of world building in that. You learn about the NPCs, and then like it's interesting because you actually get to talk about it. It explores a lot about NPCs. You get to like talk to NPCs even though you're playing this game. And he essentially don't isekai because he's playing this game on his headset. So it's like, wow, he can interact with NPCs and like, it's great. It's good. It's a good concept. It's great. It's very intense. You should watch Shangri-La Frontier. It's amazing. I can't show this enough. I really like it. I think it has a lot of potential. But the fact that it's not popular just makes me feel very sad. That it's not popular enough. And people go like, there's no nice gaming anime. When there is nice gaming anime. Maybe I should just girl boss and gatekeep and not tell you guys. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you there's a lot of good. Is it better than Overlord? Okay, we'll come to that later. Because there's somebody asking about Overlord. Lock Horizon is kind of okay. Lock Horizon is nice, but it's a lot of lore, so if you're not into lore, then you may. If you're not into like the financial, the politics, then maybe it's not for you. Wait, next. Oh. Okay. Wait. Tourist. What are tourists? Unironically ruin everything, especially the new anime. Alia sometimes hides her feeling in Russian with the siblings getting a little too close to each other. What are tourists? Oh, new people! Oh, new people. Oh, like fake fans. tourists are normies who get into an anime but not into the culture. Oh. You know what's really, really funny? It's the fact that, like... Okay, so I've heard about this controversy. I haven't watched the anime because I'm just delaying it. But it's very funny that they're hating the show because the siblings were getting too close when, like... This trope has been in anime for the longest time. We have like what? Doremu, kisses, so many. And like, nobody's saying anything about that. But like, something comes out with the same thing that they used. It's just in 2024 and people are like, no! No! It's so funny. It's like, come on, man. If they knew about Kiss Like Sis, they would be crying. Come on. If you don't like something, just don't watch it. Don't like it, don't watch it. Keep your opinions to yourself. Oh yeah, To Love Rule. Yeah, there's also To Love Rule. It's so funny. It's you know, it's things like this that give such a bad taste to weeps. Because when people think about weeps, then they'll think about things like this. And they're like, ew, weeps are like bad. Like, come on, man. Like... it's like... Someone type Yosuga no Sora. Oh yeah, that's siblings too, right? Come on, man. It's just sibling. It's nothing personal. My gosh. There's way more things that are happening in the world for you to even care. Ugh. Gas clenches pearls. Okay, next. Anime based off mobile games are usually god-awful because they never know what to do with the plot. What anime are based on mobile games? The horse anime. Uma Musume was pretty nice. What? Blue Archive? Are you talking about Blue Archive? Okay, listen. Anime based on mobile games are god-awful if you don't play the game. If you play the game, they're not bad. Okay, except for Kankore. Kankore anime is trash. I played Kankore, but Kankore anime is trash. But anime based on mobile games are awful because you don't play the game. Easy as that. They're normally like... They're normally made for game fans. Yeah. And then there's some exceptions, I guess. It's for the fans. It's never really for the... It's never really for the... Pre-con was good. I missed pre-con until the game closed down. I'm so sad. I was an avid Makoto player. I was a ranker too. But yeah, anyways, I just think that anime based on mobile games are usually for the fans. They're not really there to attract new people. They're usually there for the fans. So yeah. Blue Archive was just confusing because they didn't explain a lot. So if you're like a seasoned sensei and you watch the show, you're like, yeah. But if you're somebody who's never touched Blue Archive, you're like, what's going on? I'm confused. Yeah. So next up. Oh my god. Once upon a time, there were a lot of ecchi in anime because it became popular. Every anime had to add ecchi. It went down a weird path where ecchi was added just to have ecchi. To the point where I saw a girl sucking on a banana for no good reason. And also an anime where the girl pees herself twice. And then, once again on the next episode, also one with milk to drink. It was horrible. Ecchi disappeared for a few years after that. Only today can he return. Who is Ecchi? I feel like we're talking about a person. Who is Ecchi? However, the same is happening with Isekai. What are you watching? Banana sucking, what are you watching? AG is missing. Who is AG? AG who? We must find the AG guy. We must find AG bros. So what is... I'm confused. What is your point? Do you like it or not? Like, do you like it or not? So do you... Somehow AG has returned. So do you like AG or do you not like AG? It's so funny. I don't understand. I don't think AG... I don't think AG left. I think AG has always been with us. But it's just that you never watch AG. That's why. Bro, we're into an eternal crisis right now. Man is having AG. I don't know who's AG. But it's so funny. So are you saying like the same is happening with Isekai? So Isekai has a lot of ecchi. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but Isekai always had ecchi. It's always has. It's always there. In older manga, it's always there. I would like to think of ecchi as fan service. It's just funny. I just turn off my brain when I watch it. Well, I guess if you don't turn off your brain, then I don't know. But like, I don't think there is always an intention to add ecchi for the lore. I always think that ecchi is just comedy. You know? To be honest, I like High School DxD. Because I think that ecchi is pretty funny. Like, the fact that, like, the guy, he just, like, flicks, and then the girl would, like, rip off their outfit is pretty funny. Is that not funny? Like, every time I watch it, I would just laugh. Because it's funny! It's funny! This is fan service. It's just funny, you know? It's funny. Or like, you know, like High School of the Dead, where like the girl shoots a gun and her boobies just go like that one is funny. Like when I watch it, I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. But it's kind of funny because it's crazy. Like, I feel like ecchi is supposed to be... There's another pretty ecchi one. It's about a guy. He's on a ship. Oh my god. He's on a ship. I can't remember the name, but there's a lot of girls and like different ships. And like there's a lot of ecchi, but it's just funny. It's funny. I feel like ecchi is for you to go like, oh my god, this is so obscene, but it's kind of funny. Because it's never meant to be serious. Ecchi was never meant to be serious. It's just there because it's funny, you know? It's just funny. It's not Berserk, I forgot. What is the word? So I don't know like what he's talking about, like the same is happening with Isekai. So like once upon a time there were a lot of Isekai. Because it became popular. Every anime had to add Isekai. It went down a weird path where Isekai was just added just to have Isekai. Okay. I guess. I think the reason of influx with Isekai is because when there's a demand, there is... When there is a demand, there is supply. Yes! You know, companies are really smart. They see what's getting popular, and because it's getting popular, so now they want to release more of the same kind because it will sell. And hope they will just like pump up a lot and hope that one of them gets picked out. It's like meta! It's like meta! It's like playing games. Everybody wants to play the meta. You know, it's just meta. Okay, next. Shonen may be the worst type of anime. Why? Because it ruins the manga. It changes and it comes out weekly and it just gets diluted with fight after fight and always a cliffhanger. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to teach you all some phrases of types of anime. So, we have shonen anime. Shonen anime are anime or manga that targets teenage boys. Seinen, okay, shonen is like... Shonen could be romances too. Do you know that? Do you know that Remilia is shonen? It's because shonen romances tend to be from the boy's perspective. And normally it's the boy chasing the girl. And sometimes there's like love triangles, or like shonen protagonists are always like male of the same age, like of the demographic, so young and teenage boys. Shonen. Seinen targets young adults, like One Punch Man, Berserk, Tokyo Ghoul. That's seinen. It's more serious. Although recently there have been a lot of popular, like darker shonen, like Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's like only the recent one. Let's not derive away from the original. So okay, so shonen are like One Piece. And then you're wondering, why do they keep fighting and fighting? Because that's what kids like, and it's targeted for kids. That's what people like, okay? They like fighting. That's why it's a shonen, because it's all fighting. And then we have shoujo. Shoujo are for teenage girls under 18, like Ouran High School. And shoujo romances are told by like a girl's perspective. They like focus on building relationships and stuff like that. Okay, josei is for girls that are over 18. For example, Botakoi is josei, Princess Jellyfish is josei, Honey and Clover is josei. There's more drama. People tend to be more adultish, more like drama and more romance, more soap opera, more like Nana is josei, like more complicated things going on in maturehood. Nana is josei. So these are very different. So when you talk about shonen, you have to understand that shonen targets teenage boys and their kids. And what do kids like? Kids like fighting and fighting. That's why One Piece is so popular, because there's like so many things going on. That's why you have to think, you know, like it's the fighting. Shonen is just fighting. If you don't like fighting, then why are you watching shonen then? Yeah. Fighting and boobies. Exactly. I mean, come on. If you're 14 years old, do you not think about boobies? Like, I feel like almost every teenage kid would think about boobies. Okay, maybe unless you're gay, but like big girls, boobies, fighting. You know, like it's like I don't know. It's like it's shonen. It's just fighting and fun and it doesn't make sense, but that's the whole point. Yeah. Okay, next up. The harem tag generally is 99% not harem, since the principal character never chooses any girl. That's because you've never... This is written from a person who's never read manga. Because normally, the harem happens in the manga. Takes a while, but it's there. So this person clearly has never read the manga. So yeah. Unbased opinion. Next. Overlord got ruined by boring politics. I gotta say, Overlord's first season will always be one of my favorite. And I always go back to watching Overlord's first season. My favorite part was when... Spoilers! 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 Spoiler alert! Please mute! My favorite part is when he decided to handicap the girl by hugging her and squeezing her, and then you can see all of her tags falling off, and you can see like her like her body is being squeezed, and then she just dies. Like that to me, it's like chef's kiss. And the fact that Momonga can be like evil, and also just like summons a black hole and engulf the entire country. Please tell me that's not like god behavior. But then the second season came and it's just lizard sex. Lizard sex. All the time. What is the point? Too much lore. Too much politics. Too much focusing on the wrong people. Too much focusing on people who don't even matter. People who are going to die in the next season. Too much, I'm gonna take over the world, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna yeah. But the latest season was better, because there's more action. Basically, season 2, I think I'd only see Momonga less than 5 times. Because it's all focusing on, like, the people, the humans, and, like, we don't really care, to be honest. To be honest, we don't care. We just want the action. So, I read the novel! I've read the novel for Overlord, and I like the novel. It's just that what I don't expect is that I didn't expect for it to be a whole season of so much narration, you know? I would expect 1 episode or 2 episodes of narration, but I didn't expect like a whole season of it. Which is why I got very, like, mad. Because, like, I read the light novel. It's really, really good. But it's not even happening to main characters. It's happening to, like, the side characters that don't really matter. Like the whole build-up is for the lizard group. And then do you see the lizard group in, like, the next season? No, not really. You don't really see the lizard group. And, like, I appreciate if that is a spin-off. But don't make it a whole season of it. You know, like, it's too draggy. Because the latest Overlord season was great. Because it's less talking, more like, finally we're getting into, like, learning about Momonga, challenging another country, going into, like, the battle, the mage, the battle, like, we're finally progressing the story. Like, it feels like these chapters are just fillers. So I just, like, you know, I just don't understand. It's like the yapping arc, and you don't even see them in the latest chapter. You don't even see them in the latest chapter. So, but I speedrun the entire light novel because I got bored. I think the anime should cover more in real life of the guild members. It would shed a lot of light on why Ainz act the way he does. But they're all not there, so it's you know, it's Tensura is full of yap. Yeah, the latest Tensura chapters I didn't really like because it's just meeting upon meeting upon meeting upon meeting. Like, I get it, meeting is great, but you have to understand that you can do 1 episode of meeting and that's fine. Don't do like so many episodes of meeting and then like 2 episodes of fighting. Like, these kind of narrations, these kind of like 10 episodes of meeting are meant to be in light novels where people read. Okay? People don't have enough attention span to watch meetings. This is the reason why light novels are more detailed than anime. So, like, you don't have to be so detailed. Nobody really cares about the meeting. It's like so much yapping. Like, oh my god. Like, but the thing about the yapping is that I'm not learning anything about it, you know? I'm just learning like, oh, they want to do this meeting, they want to do that meeting. I'm like, I don't really... It's not giving me additional information to the advance of the plot. It's still the same, you know? Tsukimichi got boring at a certain point. Yeah, in the middle part, because there's too much yabbing. But I still like Tsukimichi, and I'm so glad it's getting more seasons because I really like that show. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's amazing, and I like it. And I just wish it didn't yap so hard, but it's just so good, and I want to see more of it. Okay, next. Hold on. Boruto stinks since episode 1. Only Sarada wasn't interested. You know, I'm gonna say this. I never think that Sasuke should be with Sakura. I do not feel... I'm not saying this as an ex-fangirl of Sasuke. I'm just saying that I don't see the chemistry between Sasuke and Sakura. I don't see it. I've never seen it. I don't understand why. Also, by the way, the author mentioned that the reason why they're together is because it felt weird that they're not together. Like, it felt weird that there is no couple, so they just like match all these people together for the sake of matching them. And the worst part was, I watched Boruto for like a few episodes, and there's so much lack of Sasuke and Sakura interaction. Like, yeah, there's like, Sasuke is never home! He's never home! He's like the dad that went to get milk and never come home! And you know where he is? Next to Naruto. Next. Yeah, you see that? He would if he could. I'm just saying, he would. If he wanted to, he would. But he didn't want it to. So he's never with Sakura. And Sakura is just there like... You know? Like, coping the fact that, you know, he likes her and then he only comes home like once in a blue moon. Like he comes home once in a blue moon, like kisses her in the head, or like... I don't know, it's just... It doesn't make sense to me. Like, okay, like Naruto and Hinata makes no sense. Because I thought Naruto had a crush on Sakura. Did he not have a crush on Sakura? Wait, am I wrong? Did he? Or wait, was it was it Hinata the whole time? He did, right? He got over it. And he moves on to Hinata. Okay, fine, whatever. Hinata should have died. Neji should have stayed alive. But, like, I can't. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why. I just don't understand why Naruto is together with Hinata. I don't get it. Like, I don't... It's fine. Whatever. I mean, Hinata's a terrible character. No, she's just bland. I don't think Neji deserves to die. I think Neji was a great character. I do not think he deserved to die. I'm just very salty because I shipped him and Tenten a lot. Like, Neji 10 was my favorite YouTube AMV. You know, my favorite, like... What is that? What is that song? I still hear your voice. Wait, and... Na 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 na. Won't you be my bad boy, be my man, be my weekend lover, but don't be my friend. Won't you be my bad boy and understand that I don't need you again. Yeah, like... It's crazy because I really like Tenten, but she got overshadowed so much. Oh my god, every time we touch! How do you sing that song again? Every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you see my heart beats fast? I want this to last. I need you by my side. Oh, the more like Neji 1010 AMVF watch is so good. I like watching AMV. I still watch it nowadays. But like, I just don't understand why they're together. And then they have kids, and then they made a whole movie about Naruto and Hinata's wedding, and then after that it's like boop, then you get everybody married. Like everybody's married to somebody, and you're like, what? Like why? Like I can't see it, but why? Like, oh, I kind of like, I think it was Ino and Shikamaru. That's pretty sweet. I mean, they both are, like, pretty close. But, like, you wonder why. Because, like, there's no indication that they're in love with each other. And there's no indication that they're together. And then it's just suddenly, like, bam! They're married, they have kids. And then now it's all about Boruto. And, like, I don't like Boruto because he's so stupid. Like, he's so... like, Naruto obviously is not a good dad. Because he... I mean, he never had a dad, okay? He's always forever alone. Do you remember Sadness and Sorrow? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, like, he's never had a dad. So, obviously, he can't be a dad. And also, he's always with Sasuke doing his Hokage stuff. And, like, Boruto's like, my dad's never with me. It's like watching a rerun of everything all over again. She died, so no one deserves to be married. They deserve to be married, but make it make sense, you know? Make it make sense. And I don't know, it's like they're just doing it so they could milk a new franchise. And honestly, I didn't really like Boruto, so I stopped watching. I don't like children's, like, it's like the new generation. I'm still coping. I just don't want to believe that they're married and have kids. I think it's unneeded. I think it would be great if they ended Naruto just there. Like, what is the point of him saving the world when there's new evil that's going to appear? Like, even if he's the Hokage now, there's new evil that's appearing. Oh my god. So, I don't... whatever. And then they're saying, like, Naruto's gonna die or something. Like, I don't... I just stopped. I don't really like watching, like... It's like Inuyasha. I liked Inuyasha, but I didn't like the children because it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense to me that they're having a children. Are they really that old? Are they really that old? Like, you know, that they have children? What? Like, where do you come from? Where do you come from? Oh, whatever. I don't like sequels. It's just not for me. Okay, next up. Manga is the superior medium form of an anime and is even better than light novel or visual novel. Okay, wait. That's a little bit way too much. Okay, take a step back. Take a step back. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Calm down. This is some big accusations. Ooh, calm down. Okay, calm down. Manga? Okay. If you're gonna give me manga is the superior material over anime, no, it's not. It's light novels. Light novel happened first, then manga, then anime. It's a trio. Sure, some mangas have no light novels, but most of the anime that you watched has light novel. So you cannot say Manga is, you only like manga because you're illiterate and you can't read words, so you like interesting pictures. Yeah, there we go. And you like reading manga because you don't have enough attention span to watch an episode of anime. Yeah, exactly. Manga is great, anime is great, light novels are great, visual novels are great. They're not better than each other. They're different. You can't even compare. They're different. You read light novel because if you like reading light novels because reading light novels is like a hobby. Some people like reading books, some people don't like reading books. And then you like to read manga because you like art, manga, like you like the way manga works. You like comics, you like manga. You watch anime for like the voice acting, the scenes, the animation, the action, basically. They're very different. You cannot compare which one is better. So yeah. This is a little bit too hot take. Oh my god. This one is the one that's the lady. I'm gonna skip this because I said this already. Next. Okay. My hottest take regarding anime here has to be that I hate that there are no grounded anime anymore like Black Lagoon, Great Teacher Onizuka, and Cowboy Bebop. I miss those good old story-driven gangster grounded series. Now it's all isekai and high school setting based. Don't get me wrong, I love some of those, but I do want to see those anime shows again sometimes. I think that this person don't watch anime. Like this comes back to, I don't even know what grounded means. This comes back to the root where you don't watch enough anime. Because you can't come here and tell me that there's no good anime like Black Lagoon or Cowboy Bebop. 91 Days is great, they're about gangsters. Bakano is great. Gangstas is great. Durarara is great. Tokyo Revengers are great. Dorehedero is great. Golden Kamuy is great. What else? Great Pretender is great. My Home Hero is great. Backstreet Girls are great too. They're about a Yakuza. All these shows are new shows. They're new shows, okay? You can't like... This is why I really don't like people when they go like... I just hate when people go like... It's all isekai anime nowadays. It's not all isekai anime nowadays. Out of 30 animes that's airing, 5 of them are isekai. How is that all anime nowadays are isekai? That's like 25 are not isekai. Then what does the 25 anime even mean? Because they're not viral, because they're not popular, because nobody talks about them on the internet, because nobody shares them on Twitter. If you're seriously looking on Twitter for a suggestion, then you know Twitter is not the great place to look for anime suggestions. Okay, it's been filtered by everybody. There's toys everywhere. Go to AniChart. Find any season. Count the amount of isekais. Count the amount of original anime. Then you realize there's actually a lot of animes out there that are not isekai. I just get so triggered when people... It's like people who go to my anime list and take the rating seriously. Like, oh my god, this anime is like rated 7. Then I'm not gonna watch it. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. There's so many good animes out there. You just miss out on a lot because they're not trendy or nobody talks about it. You're just not looking enough. Yeah. You have to look enough. You have to look like further, okay? 710 is good. I do not believe. Okay. People who write reviews on my anime list are like critiques writing reviews of anime on Rotten Tomatoes. Do you seriously look at Rotten Tomatoes and like look at the critiques review? No, because you're gonna be super analytical. And also, my anime list reviews are cringe. They're questionable. They always say... oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine they go to like a cute girls doing cute things slice of life anime and then they give it a 4 because they say there's no plot line. It's just girls doing stupid stuff. Like on a cute girls doing cute things thing. Can you imagine like watching a slice of life show and hate it because it's boring? Bro, it's a slice of life show. What do you want? My god, that's majority of them. Can you imagine they go to an isekai anime and review and saying like, oh my god, it's the typical like powerful, most powerful protagonist. It's so boring because it's always the most powerful, overpowered but you don't understand. People like watching overpowered protagonists. I like watching overpowered protagonists because it's cool. And that's why I like it, because it's cool. And that's what anime is all about. It's cool. It shouldn't make sense. If you want to touch reality, then why don't you watch some human drama or something? Like, so stupid. And then they just, like, comment and be like, this show is all boobies, and that's it. Like, oh my god. Yeah, go on! I hate it when people be like... I hate it when people go on my anime list and look at the reviews and like, oh, okay, this is a bad show. Then I don't want to watch it. You just missed out on gold right there. You missed out on gold, okay? When you listen to... Like, are you really seriously going to, like, listen to some plebeians on the internet? Like, writing reviews? Like, are you really going to? Like, do they even watch or re-watch anime? They don't. So why are you, like, listening to what other people say? Don't trust the reviews. Like, my gosh. Just don't trust the review. Just watch it yourself. If you like the plot, then watch it. Don't look for reviews, man. You're watching like the opinions of people who don't even watch anime. They're just normies. Next, Demon Slayer is actually trash. It's pretty. It just looks pretty, so people get overhyped. I'm gonna say this, but Demon Slayer is like Skibidi Toilet for Shonen fans. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's that... I don't think it should be that popular. Cause like... I don't think Demon Slayer is bad. I think it's pretty okay. I just don't think it deserves that much attention. Right, it's fun, but god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, right? The anime is beautiful. Like the action, the fire. I told you it's like Cocomelon. It's freaking Cocomelon! Do you watch Cocomelon for the plot? No! You watch Cocomelon for... And the wheelbarrow bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheelbarrow bus go round and round, all through town. That's why you watch Cocomelon. And like, the manga of Demon Slayer is pretty good. But like... I don't think it's... popular. I've read the manga, by the way. I always read manga, guys. I always read manga. And the manga was okay. I just didn't like that everybody died. But you know, it's spoiler. Everybody died, and like, but in the end, there's a good ending. At least there's a good ending. Okay, at least there's a good ending, cause they got married and then they have kids, and then like the whole thing was like a story by their grandparents. So that was really sweet, because there's at least an ending, so you can close the book. At least he survived as a hero. At least he didn't work so hard to get an arm of power, lost his arm, and go back into a wedgie. That's what I'm saying. So, Remi, spoilers. Hello, I did say spoilers. It's your fault for not listening. So it's that, okay? I don't think it's trash. I think Demon Slayer is pretty good. I just don't think it's so high, you know? I just don't think it's so high. It should be like so. Next up, like childhood friends in romance anime do not deserve the audience's sympathy. They are not entitled to winning the main character just because they have known them for many years. If the main character is oblivious to their advances or have taken advantage of their kindness for a long time, the childhood friend should find someone else to pursue instead of wasting their time. The person who wrote this have no bitches. Never been in a relationship before. Never has girls talking to him. Lonely bitches. Probably has never been loved before. He said it like it's so easy. He said like oh my god, like I don't think childhood friends. Can you imagine your childhood friend whom you have a crush for the longest time? It's like watching Kimi to Todoke. When the girl, like she knows that the guy don't like her, but she can't help it. Like she knows he don't like her. She knows he don't see her the way he sees the new girl. She knows, but she can't help it. And it's not that easy to just, well, she don't like me, let's move on to another guy. Like, it's not that easy. And it's always the blue-haired girl. And I hate when you say don't deserve the audience sympathy. Why not? What do you mean by... What did they do so wrong? They fell in love with the wrong person. They just love the person so much. And it's not like they can just find someone else to pursue their time. They're just in love. They're just in love with their childhood friend, and it just hurts them a lot. It's what is that word? What is that word? It's unrequited love, man. It's unrequited love. Unrequited love. I just feel so bad for them. Like my heart aches. I love unrequited love. It's like one of my favorite fanfiction tags. I just think it's so. How can you say that? Like it's not like they wanted to. You think they wanted to? You think they didn't want to confess? But what if they confessed and then the guy rejects them and now they can no longer be friends? Like what if it's like would I rather us not being friends than we being friends but me hiding and concealing my feelings? You know, like it's not like they wanted to. What do you want them to do? Then like stop being friends. That's the worst thing ever. Can you imagine being with somebody your whole childhood life and for that, like nothing hurts than friendship break, okay? Nothing hurts than losing a friend just because you like them and then they don't like you back. And then somebody new comes into the picture and then he just falls in love with her. Like, that's just so sad. Like, how can you not have empathy on characters like this? They're just so sad, man. I hope you never touch any pinches. That's so sad. I would never wish that to my worst enemies. How can you say that? Ugh. I get so parasocial with like anime characters. You don't understand. When I watch an anime, I get so absorbed into it. So it's like, oh, it feels so bad. This is so sad. Okay, enough stop. Imagine magical girl anime was way better before Madoka made everything edgy. Hello. Madoka wasn't the only dark anime. Deaths and suffering has already existed in many magical shows. Have you heard of Mahou Shoujo Lyrica Nanoha? Have you heard of My Hime? Have you heard of Revolutionary Girl Utena? What are you talking about? Have you never watched Nanoha? Nanoha is literally so messed up. I cried so hard at Nanoha. What are you talking about? It's already there. Madoka just made it popular. But Madoka was never the first one to be edgy. My God, you should. What is that word? Before you come and give me a take, at least do your research. Don't give me like some uncultured take. Like, you should re-illiterate yourself before coming to me with like a bland take like this. Like a take without any base. A take without any research. Anything to back up. Gosh. Oh my gosh, this anime after 2008 is not as good. Whatever. I already said this, but like... Anyways, moving on. I've already said that just now. You only think anime before 2008 is good because you're biased, because you're old. And you just feel like the newer anime is not good because, you know, you don't want to accept the fact that newer animes are also great, and you don't want to expect the fact that modern anime is great too. You're just old because you watch these animes when you were younger, and then it hits you more because you were younger, so now you're older, and then you couldn't really relate to newer anime because, you know, you just kept thinking about the older anime that you watched when you were younger. So yeah. And also there's a lot of good anime that are before 2008, but it's the fact that most companies release like their most successful shows in the US. So because of that, there's a lot of other animes that wasn't being shown online. So people just get stuck with like that feel. It's always like Yu Yu Hakusho, Space Dandy, Hajime no Ippo, like Slam Dunk, like these are great, but there's also other good ones. It's just that this is what's available for you, and then that's why you think like the new anime is not good because you couldn't relate to the characters like you relate to the older characters. That's because you're older now, and these anime are basically made for kids too. Like I said, Shonen is made for children. So they are the same formula. It's just that you couldn't relate to it because you were more attached to your older one. Damn. So you should open your mind and watch new anime. Don't like, oh my god, I'm not saying that. That's a bad word. I'm not saying that. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. Do not cover your... What do you mean anime after 2008 is not good? Is One Punch Man not good? Is like Eminence in the Shadow not good? Is like Dungeon Meshi not good? Is like Frieren not good? Is like, what else? There's like so many good ones. There's like so many good ones. Like, what are you talking about? They're all good. You cannot open your mind. You cannot be more open-minded. You gotta see the world. You gotta see what you have. Don't be so narrow-minded. Open your mind. There's so many good animes out there. Okay, next. Comedy anime isn't funny. There are only two good comedy anime. One Punch Man and Konosuba. Saki K barely passed. Nishijo wasn't all that funny. I think people only like it because the girls are cute. The rest are trash, itchy comedy, are very dry, rely on other cuteness as a crutch, or lost in translation. Have you not watched The Devil is a Part-Timer? Have you not watched Shimoneta? Have Have you not watched I'm Sakamoto? Have you not watched Plastic Nissan? Have you not watched Hinamatsuri? Have you not watched Daily Lives of High School Boys? Have you not watched all of these? Hello? Have you not watched do all of these not make you laugh? If all of these not make you laugh, how can you laugh at Konosuba? What? Like, hello? Do you just watch like 2 anime? do you just watch like Saki-kun barely passes. Saki-kun, it's not really a comedy. Saki-kun is just it's like kind of funny, but Nichijou was funny. I don't understand. Nichijou wasn't funny. What do you mean Nichijou wasn't funny? I think Nichijou was pretty funny. I laughed a lot when I watched Nichijou. Watamote is funny. What are you talking about? Watamote is pretty funny. What are you talking about? This person has not been watching anime. I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it. Seto no Hanayome is great too. Azumanga Daioh is great too. Exactly. They were so funny. See, there's so many comedy stuff. I don't know. It's just funny. This is a fake anime watcher. This person has not been watching shows. You cannot give me like the 2 most basic anime and be like, these are good. My god. Yeah, I love Seto no Hanayome. It's funny. So funny. One Punch Man is not really a comedy though. Like, why do you laugh? Because of, like, which part do you laugh? Like, can you please tell me? Which part do you laugh? Freaking tourist. Go back to your, I don't know, Tomato Land or something. Like, watch more anime. Not all anime are ecchi comedy. Hello? Hello? The devil is a part-timer. Hello? I'm Sakamoto. How is that ecchi? Plastic Nissan. How is that ecchi? Hinamatsuri. How is that ecchi? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Wait, what is that name? What is that? What is that? Do you not laugh when you watch Dungeon Meshi? Because I laughed when I watched Dungeon Meshi because it's so stupid. And I just laughed because it's so funny. Do you not laugh when you watch Komi Can't Communicate? Because I laughed a lot. Do you not laugh when you watch Kaguya-sama? Because I laughed a lot because it's so stupid and goofy and funny. Like, it's just funny and stupid. Like, do you not laugh when you watch Mashle? Every time he fight, he just brings out like a melon pie. Isn't that pretty? Do you not watch like Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun? It's so funny! I just kept laughing! Like, it's so funny! Like, do you not watch Asobi Asobase? Like, that's so funny! Like, Hinamatsuri is just freaking hilarious. The fact that she's like a little girl and that she has to work at a bartender because she's an alien. And also the fact that there's like a stark contrast between 2 aliens and another alien just like accidentally got into a cult or like has to pick up trash because she's poor. Do you not watch Gintama? Is Gintama not funny to you? Do you not... Do you know what Bakatu Test? Bakatu Test is pretty funny. Do you not like Bakatu Test? Oh my gosh. I'm so triggered. Like, these people... Like, do you not... Hello? Do you not watch anime? And then you give me like 2 of the most basic shows. Like Silver Spoon is pretty funny too. And you just all anime is edgy if you try hard enough. That's true. Like oh my god, this is so stupid. Hello, how are you doing? Greetings from Let's Breed. I'm doing fine. Okay, next. Wait. Wait, no, I think I skipped. Dub is better, assuming the VAs are competent, because you can pay more attention to the actual animation. This is called a skill issue. If you tell me you can't read the sub and watch the show, that's skill issue, bro. Then maybe you need to get a pair of glasses to solve your situation. That is just skill issue, okay? And maybe you just need to grab the glasses. Okay. It's like when you go to the movies, do you not look at the subs too? Funny. Funny person. Funny take. Very funny take. I don't like Yuri because Yuri fans are somehow even more annoying than Fujo. Don't dislike something because of their fan base. Is what? Like, why are you so affected by their fan base? I don't like anime because of fans. What the heck? Don't hate the genre because of the fans. Just don't look at it. Block it. Ignore them. Why are you giving them so much attention? Like, why are you hating on Yuri? Because, like, Yuri... Oh my god, it pisses me off. Like, do you know there's a lot of good Yuri shows? Strawberry Panic was a great one. Kanazuki no Miko was a great one. Maria Holic was a great one. There's, like, so many good Yuri anime, and you're not watching it or reading it because... Why? You don't like the fandom? Does the fandom pay you to not watch? No! And then you end up missing something good. Because why? You care too much about the fandom. And I'm just gonna say any fandom is as annoying as it is. The reason why you don't like Yuri fans and you say Yuri fans are even more annoying than Fujo is because you don't like yaois. Because if you like yaoi, you have more yaoi on your feed. And when you have more yaoi on your feed, you see more Fujos. Because you like Yuri, so you have Yuri on your feed. And therefore you have a lot of Yuri fans. Yeah, it's the algorithm, okay? It's the algorithm. Every fandom is toxic. Like, just don't care about them. Just... watch your own show, you know? Just watch your own shows. Yeah, watch your own shows. Yeah. Just don't bother, like, trolling. Next. TikTok like dancing in anime opening is completely garbage and should be eliminated. I don't think it's garbage. I like the lucky dance. Lucky star dance. I think it's cute. I mean, if you don't like it, then you just skip it. I don't think it should be eliminated. I think it's pretty cute. Do you not like cute girls dancing? Like, have you not watched... Suzumiya Haruhi also dance? Does Mashle dance count? Yeah, that's dancing too. Like some, yeah, but yeah, some TikTok dances count from. Yeah, just don't watch TikTok then! Don't watch TikTok then! My god, like, I don't know. But like, Anime Girl has been dancing so hard. Tourist, spot it! I'm starting to know how to spot the tourist. Tourist, spot it. I mean, if you don't like it, just skip the opening, you know? Nobody's forcing you to watch the opening. Next. Netflix will run JoJo Part 6 and we may never see Still Ball Run. Well, if you want to talk to me about JoJo, I would say best girl is Lisa. I don't care what you guys think. Lisa is queen. I love her. She's slay. She's powerful. Don't give me that. Oh my god, Jolene is like my favorite character. Now, Lisa is the best girl ever. Best girl ever. And also, I only like until part 3. The rest, I don't like. I'm just severely attached to Kakyoe, okay? am severely attached to his friendship. Okay? People always say, oh my god, the best song of JoJo is Bloody Stream. No! It's Emerald Green! It's Kakyoin's song, Emerald Green! That's Koda's best work. You can hear the agony on the screen of that song. So whenever people ask me, Wemiko, what's your favorite JoJo part? Kakyoin is my favorite, so I like it. And therefore, I don't like the rest. That's it. Nobody can change my opinion. And I'm not here to persuade you. I'm just saying that I prefer part 3 better because I just like... I know it's draggy. It can get very draggy, but I just like the dynamics. I think it's pretty cool. It's cool. I like it. Also, there's Dio. When Dio died, like, what's the point? What is the whole point? What is the point? So yeah. And next, spoiler. I don't even think that's a spoiler. Why keep going? Exactly. Why? Okay, next up. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, by the way, one thing I want to say about JoJo is that every part is somebody else's worst part of JoJo. There's unironically no best part. Everybody has a favorite part of JoJo. So we should all equally accept that. Anyways, moving on. High School DxD, unironically, is the best mythical coming-of-age story in Shonen. It has massive fan service to sell merch and attract young kids, but then has actual story plot where Issei fights for his identity, Rias, his new family, and then all his children in Deladome. He's eventually accepted in society, getting into a healthy relationship, and accepting your cringe past into your future self is great. Other mainstream Shonen only focus on pure action, a MacGuffin, and power scaling instead of trying to show the main character how to be a better person. It's Shonen for a reason! It's called Shonen for... High School DxD is an ecchi show. It is not... It has boobies! It's not about fighting friendships and fighting demons. It's about boobies! The main character has a thing to like outfit break, for God's sake. Looking at you, Goku and Luffy. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's... Goku and Luffy, that is Shonen. Shonen is fighting because it's for children. It's fighting. Shonen only focus on fighting, okay? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So angry. What the heck? So angry. I don't know where your symbol came. So angry. Next. Normie animes like Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball Z are good. I just want to turn my brain off and enjoy people. Ooh, since when did people tell you that like Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball Z are normie anime? How are they normie anime? How are they normie anime? Get your facts right. They're not normie anime. What are you talking about? Kimetsu no Yaiba is a normie anime. Spy X Family is normie anime. Jujutsu Kaisen is normie anime. How is Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball Z normie? I don't understand. Were they normie 25 years ago? I don't think they're normie. I don't think a normie will watch Bleach or like Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball. Like, I don't think Dragon Ball is a normie anime. I feel like people who watch Dragon Ball will watch anime on a regular basis. And I feel like people who watch Naruto will like watch... People who watch Boruto are normies. Okay, people who watch Naruto, maybe not. Because Naruto is so long. I don't believe you can be a normie after watching like 800 episodes of Naruto. I don't think you should call yourself a normie. You should, like, go to the next class and be like, slowly going into Weeb Town. Okay? So yeah. I just want to turn off my brain. I just want to turn my brain off and enjoy people fighting. You know, that essentially is anime. What anime is all about. Shonen anime is supposed to make you turn your brain off. People take anime too seriously sometimes. People write anime reviews like they're writing thesis report. It's not that deep. Turn off your brain and watch the anime. Oh my god, but it's not. It doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. It's anime. It's fiction. Please be able to differentiate fiction and reality. If you can't do that, then condolence to you. Turn off your brain and watch anime. It's not that deep. It's not that hard. Like, people keep complaining about how anime is bad. Anime is bad. Like anime is... It doesn't make sense. Like, why are anime characters so overpowered? Like, there's no consistency, you know? That's how it is. If they want this main character to be overpowered, then that's what it is. Because it's anime. You're supposed to watch it and have fun and laugh and escape reality, you know? Ugh. Whatever. Next. Isekai is fun, actually, and people need to stop hating whatever is popular at the moment. I've seen people cry over shonen, slice of life, harem, cute girls and cute things, even mecha if you go far enough back. Anything that was ever popular result in people, what is knee-jerk? Hating it pointless and you won't like it when it happens to the stuff you like. I think Isekai has always been fine. Isekai has always been fine. Oh, sudden reaction. The people who are hating on it are normies or tourists. Like, Isekai has always been there. It has always been there. It's just, like I said, okay? We have a pool of manga. And over the years, people just pick up the manga and just turn it into anime. And then they see that, oh, isekai anime are getting popular. Let me just grab some isekai in that manga pool. Some isekai, even though they are airing this year, the manga has been serialized since like 2005 or 2010. And so, it's fine. Isekai existed. It's fine. It's just that a lot of people are just... It's one of the genres, you know? Yeah. UK, thank you so much for the gifty, arigato. Okay, next show. Evangelion is a terrible anime and fans are plagued on anime that let the whole subverting trope. I don't know, I didn't watch Evangelion, so I cannot say much. Oh my god, this reminds me of this guy. He sent an anime take. Alright. Let me read it for you. The Evangelion series. It started okay with the mecha attack machine that bleeds with random mentally broken children used by evil scientists plus big blast radius explosion. But the storytelling got ridiculously abstract and confused later on. After the initial sucksness, the creators started to try and be more edgy at the point where the series became impossible to consume by normal anime viewers. Basically, 1 to 2 million Japanese. But the storytelling got ridiculous. They puked the series over with biblical reference that thinking that the average Japanese viewer audience has something to do with the Bible. Guess what? They don't. The brain of the viewer got so numb by the infinite nonsense of this series provide that they even started scoring the anime 10 out of 10. In fact, they were scoring the slow... Okay, never mind. Broken creators, a broken concept, broken characters, a broken world, a broken anime series that had a lot of potential. Okay. listen, that was in one of the submissions. I'm just gonna say I didn't watch Evangelion, and also the creator of Evangelion took inspiration from Devil Cry Baby. So I know it because I didn't watch Evangelion. Next. Oh my god, okay. Frieren is the most overrated anime of all time. It's not even good for a show that purports to dispense wisdom. It is grossly foolish. Find your own peace and value those who you, by happenstance, grow close to. Only it fails to recognize the value in asserting yourself, in engaging with opposing perspective to learn from others and form yourself and your values. Fern and Stark, for failing to do this, are like infants. What do they even believe in? Who are they? Don't live your life like them. Watch Dungeon Meshi instead. Wait, let me drink water. Here we go. I would like this person to like go to the toilet and look into the mirror. And you know what I see? I see a clown! Because you're embarrassing yourself with your takes. Thank you for writing me your whole thesis report, but I don't care. Sure, watch Dungeon Meshi instead. Okay, then watch Dungeon Meshi instead then. I don't understand this whole Frieren is the most overrated anime of all time. It's not even that good. Do people really watch Frieren expecting like to recognize the value of asserting yourself? To be able to like form yourself and your value? No! I watch Frieren because she's a sad elf who lost the love of her life and she's just trying to survive, but she's freaking autistic as heck and it's just her trying to make friends. So, I don't know what you're smoking, but like as if watching Dungeon Meshi will make me learn. What do I learn from watching Dungeon Meshi? I learned that I can eat monsters. I learned that I can eat a box. I learned that I can eat a human armor. I learned that no, actually don't. I learned the opposing perspective from others. I learned how to get my own values from watching people eat humans and watching people eat monsters. I don't even know. So funny. So funny. Probably a tourist. Yeah, the whole story about Frieren is about her journey, you know? It's just her journey. And like, Dungeon Meshi is just a group of friends who go inside the dungeon and realize that you can eat dungeon food. And then, spoiler! And then, the fact, okay, you want to talk about Dungeon Meshi? Let's talk about Dungeon Meshi! Let's talk about the brother! Okay, the fact that his sister is literally dead and they had to revive her, and then she became a half dragon, and the only thing he could think about is how good she would taste like. Is that the kind of value I should learn? To eat my brother? What? Is that what I should learn? I don't know, but Leos and I relate a lot. Leos, when I look at Leos, it reminds me of me. Like, every time I look at him, I'm like, oh my god, he's just like me. Cause he and I go like, we should eat it! We should eat it! And I'm always like that. Am I not? Every time I go like, wow, I wonder how, like, I wonder what butterflies would taste like. And you're like, ew, Remi, what the freak? What are you talking about? What do you mean by butterflies? Why? I'm like, I can't help it. My impulsive thoughts just like think about how crunchy they are, like how crunchy insects are. Every time I look at an insect, I can't help but think about how crunchy they are and like their texture of their eyes. Like, are their eyes like a little bit smushy or like what is the inside like? Bro, like this is crazy. I just see, I told you, I'm like Laos. Laos will like look at things and be like, I wonder if you can eat them. And I go, exactly! And every time when I watch Dungeon Meshi and I see a monster, I'm like, wow, I wonder what it tastes like! And then Laos is like, oh my god, I wonder what it tastes like! And I'm like, oh my god! Oh my god, we're like twins! Twins! Where have you been? Twins! We're the same. I would totally eat monsters too. I'm just, you know what they say, curiosity kills the cat. Anyways, moving on. Eren Yeager did nothing wrong. Okay, sure. Yeah, killing millions of people and saying that he did nothing wrong. Sure. Okay. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Everyone is saying that Eren did nothing wrong. Okay, well, let me debate, shall we? Eren only cared about his friends. He just wanted to bring justice over his friends. So, he killed millions of children. For what? For history to repeat itself. You know, in one of the manga panels, he literally said he wanted to wipe it all away. And also, I don't know if you know this, but the manga is way more gruesome than the anime. Okay, I wouldn't say Eren Yeager did nothing wrong. I would say like Eren Yeager was in a very difficult situation and he had no choice but to save his friends. He made a choice to save his friends. He made a choice. I wouldn't say he did nothing wrong. He made a choice. And then what happened in the end? The history will repeat itself. So, he just killed millions of people for nothing. Okay, maybe to save his friends. So, yeah. Hmm. Is that the end? Oh, that is the end! Oh my gosh, that is the end! Yay, yippee! Oh, let me remove it. Yippee! That is the end! We did it! We went through 31 takes! Oh my gosh. We yapped for 31 takes. We survived! Finally! You're free from unbased takes. Yeah! Finally! Now, I hope that you know what a weeb I am. Okay, I am like a super mega weeb. I read light novels, I read visual novels, I like reading manga. I read manga every single day before I go to bed and every single day when I wake up from bed. I read manga. I watch anime religiously and I watch every single anime of every single season because I believe that there's so many good animes out there. It's just that they're just not popular. People don't talk about it, but it's actually really good. And I like watching anime, turning my brain off. So I don't like getting so critical onto anime. I just think it's fun to have popular banter from time to time. But like, if you like get so into it and be like, Aaron did nothing wrong, you guys suck, and like fighting random people on the internet for this, then you know, sad to say this, but I think you need to go out and touch more grass. I can't believe I'm saying this as a grass hater, but if you get into online arguments with another person about anime character, then you might as well go out and touch some grass. So yeah, if you want to know what animes are good, watch my anime review stream. I did spring, I did winter. I'm going to do a summer one soon, but I'm going to start doing a whole anime watch and then filter each anime from then. Yeah, arguments are fun, but if you're literally pissed, then you know you should just take a break, you know? Maybe this is not for you. Anime where futas F each other are okay, understand, Tom Hanks. Have a great day. Have a great day, understand. Thank you for sharing to us about your taste. I understand it's pretty hard. I hope you have a great day. Have a great time. Yeah, I'm proud of you, Tom. Not many people they come on and say they like hentai, so I'm proud of you, Tom. Proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. Not many people come on and say they like this. Yeah. It's like, you know when people go like, oh, I like edgy anime, and other people go like, what? No, that's... you pervert. Not really. I think like boobies flying out is kind of funny. And I like it because it's funny. I just think it's funny. There's nothing wrong with it being funny. Let me teach you. When you watch anime for so long, and when you're a seasoned weeb, you don't really care what other people's opinions are. Because everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And I don't really care about your opinion. You don't have to care about my opinion. So if I like ecchi anime, I will like ecchi anime. If I like isekai anime, I will like isekai anime. If I like, I don't know, some random anime, yeah, sure, I like some random anime. But if you come and tell me that there's no good isekai anime, or you come and give me like the most uncultured takes, like takes that are like low IQ specimen, like for example, you come and tell me like there's no good comedy anime, and list out the two most generic anime ever, or like you come and be like older anime are great, and then like never even wanna have open your opportunity to watch new anime because you're being in denial, being old. Then like, you know, don't expect people to go easy on you. Yeah, like you like your own opinion, you like your own anime, you like your own anime. You like your own anime, you like your own anime. Yeah, I'm like the transcended weeb. I'm unaffected by the negativity of the world. You can tell me how bad this anime is and I'll still watch it. Because I'm not watching it for you. I'm watching it for me. Because I like anime. So I'm watching it for me. Your opinions do not matter to me. Because I'm watching this anime for me. I'm not even watching it for you. Me and a friend watch the first episode of every anime a season. That's me! I watch 3. No, always give an anime 3 episodes. Always give it a 3. It's general rule. 3 episodes per anime to see if it's good or not, and if you want to watch it or not. That's every rule. I have watched almost every anime Oh my god, I have watched almost every anime out there. This is crazy. I've watched 80% of every single anime that existed. Listen, I went crazy once. Crazy, I was crazy once. I went crazy once, and I did like a whole anime pilgrimage where I watched every single anime in every single season. Like I watched anime in like 2001, like 2001 winter, 2001 summer, 2001 spring. I watched every single anime for like 3 episodes, and I watched the one that I like, then I dumped the one that I don't like, and then I continued watching it again until like 2024. Wow, I'm a little mentally insane. Because like one anime is 20 minutes, 1 hour you can watch 3 anime. So 1 day is 24 hours. You can watch 24 animes in 1 day. That's crazy, guys. For like 3 episodes? That's crazy. I didn't sleep at all. Like, I watched like anime every single day. And like, I don't know. I do not like to form an opinion when I'm not educated enough. Like, I'm able to sit down here and give you and talk to you about takes is because I watch a lot of anime, so I know a lot. I have a lot of information. I have a lot of knowledge. I'm like a sage. So then I can give you good information and good opinion because I watch a lot of anime. Yeah, I don't really sleep. I just watch anime. So I just like anime. So I watch. Oh, there was a take that I didn't put inside. Oh my god. Okay, guys, there was a take that I didn't put inside. I remember now. So this take is where this guy, he talked about. Oh my god. I'm gonna rant. He said that Yu Yu Hakusho is better than Hunter x Hunter. Okay. I'm gonna tell you. Did you know that they are made by the same author? By the way, do you know they're made by Togashi? They're made by the same author. Do you know that Togashi Sensei said that Hunter x Hunter was meant to be the perfect version of Yu Yu Hakusho? So, I'm going to tell you that Yu Yu Hakusho has better characters. Character synergy between the main character. So the main 4 had better character synergy together compared to Hunter x Hunter. But I think Gon and Killua's friendship is really strong. And Killua's character development is really strong. Spoilers! He went from hating and being scared of his brother to growing balls to fight against his brother so that he will no longer be controlled by his family. And I would like to say, Yu Yu Hakusho is a shonen, so they have a lot of battle arcs. And I feel like some of the battle arcs are so repetitive, it just gets a little boring. Like, if you really want to compare between... Nothing wrong with it being boring, but if you want to compare Yu Yu Hakusho with Hunter x Hunter, yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho has more repetitive battle arcs, and also the last arc was so rushed. Also, for me, I think the reason why Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite, it's not because I like Gon or Killer or anything, is that I think that Meruem is one of the best antagonists in all of the anime that I have watched. For his depth of character. He is such a genius. What kind of writing is that? It's crazy. He's such a good villain. He's so good. Spoiler. His death scene will forever be etched in my mind, and I'll forever cry when I listen to him go, Wanigiro Komugi, are you still there? I I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I will say that Togashi Sensei used the contrast between Gon and Meruem. Both of them talks about justice, but both of them has a different opinion of justice. Meruem is born from the mother ant. He's born to be a villain, but he himself don't understand why he was born as a villain. Because he's always thought that this is the right way. This is what it is. I was born to kill people. But why was I born to kill people? And then he started to double think about himself. He started to think, what was the reason? You know? Like, he started to think about when he like met Gon, he met the team, he met this girl called Komugi? I think her name is Komugi. Let me Google. Komugi! Yeah, Komugi! It's because he was... Okay, he was born with immense power. And he was born as like a blank state. He was supposed to be king. He thought, I am king. I need to take care of my people. And then, Komugi comes in. This girl who comes in, she's blind. She starts playing Go with him. And he started to see like the worth in humans. And then now he questioned, why does he have to kill humans? And he realized like his whole world point was wrong. Like, why do I have to live if I'm so powerful? Like, why do I have power? Why do I have so much power? Like, why am I the character I am? And when you take him and compare him to like a good boy like Gon, it's like so much. It's like so much, like, you know, he believes that he's simply above the human chain, because he believes that he can guide into people. He believes that, like, he shows the worst side of humanity, you know? He's not meant to be an evil demon. He's not meant. He's just a blank state. He wanted peace, to be honest. He just wanted peace. Yeah, he wanted peace. That's why when he was like poisoned, he just died, because he knows he is the strongest. So I just think it's crazy. I just think that his character is like, he has like, even though Killua is like super developed character development, but like, oh my god, like Meruem, like I remember writing like a whole thesis about like, I like to write about my opinions and then talk to myself about it, but I had like this whole writing about Meruem. I think that he's one of the most well-written antagonists to exist. Like, and the point, I remember when he kneeled because he wanted to play with Komugi. Like, oh my god, like, I just, that's why one of my favorite show is Hunter x Hunter. And people are like, oh my god, it's not that good. Shut up, I don't care about your opinion. I think he's the greatest, and I think he's the greatest. Yeah. This is why I love villains, guys. I love villains. I just think that not all villains are mean, and not all good people are good. not all demons are bad and not all humans are good. You know? I just think that villains, they're not villains because they want to. It's always the circumstances that force them to be villains. Like, you know, in One Piece, some of the villains, like Big Mom was like left alone at an island. Her parents abandoned her. Like, she has to live alone because her parents abandoned her. Then she became like a villain. Not because she wanted to. She's forced to. Because the world hates her. What can they do? What can they do? You know? There's also villains that are just bad. They're just downward bad. They're just bad. But yeah, but I'm saying not all villains are bad. And I really like villains. I just think that, you know, I just it's my same logic as like liking side characters. Sometimes like when I watch a romance anime, I feel really bad about the second lead. This is why I don't really play otome games. I bet you're really surprised that I don't really play otome games. But I don't play otome games. I don't really watch otome anime because I just don't like the fact that the girl has to choose a guy. And like, can you imagine what the second lead feels like? It's like, oh my god, like, oh, like it hurts my feelings. This is why I hate NTR, and this is why I hate, like, harem. Can you imagine what they feel like? Horrible. But yeah, that's just my take. That's just my take. I just think the world is very unfair. Whew. Yeah, so that's all my anime takes, guys. That's all my anime takes. Whew, wow, I feel like this entire stream is just yapping. I feel like this entire stream is just me yapping, so I'm glad I get to yap together with you. Yeah! Only the best takes from Wemiko! I'm a professional yapper. I've unlocked my yapping capabilities. So, I hope you enjoyed getting roasted by me for your takes. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. I hope you learned a little bit more about anime in general. I hope that please don't get filtered by what people say about certain anime. Please give some anime don't just like not watch it because it's like a normie. You know, people always say like, ew, Dungeon Meshi is such a normie anime, but like Dungeon Meshi has such good world building. It's actually really good. I just really like the characters. Like how they're friends, but they're stupid. They're just goofy friends going inside the dungeon, and then you can eat living armor. You can eat. There's like spoiler. There's like coins that are bugs. There's like ghosts that you can use as eyes. I can turn them into eyes. I can eat fish. And then do not pour water into the river or else Undine will get mad at you. And there's like some Uno reverse mushroom that make you swap like bodies. And then they explain all these monsters and how to eat them and how they come from. It's just so good. I just really like it. People just don't like it because they say, oh my god, it's popular. But, you know, I like it. I think it's funny. I think it's interesting. Yeah. So don't be afraid to try something just because it's like really bad. Only you get to decide if an anime is really bad. Just remember, only you get to decide if an anime is good or not by actually watching it. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you form your own opinion. Phew. Okay. Wemiko is shutting down. My battery is turning down. And I will go to bed. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I'll see you next time for summer anime review. I gotta catch up on my anime. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. Mwah! Bye bye. You